In this video, I'm going to show you how to harness the amazing power of Pinterest. What's up, you guys? This is D again, back with another video. For any type of business you need, Pinterest is a tool that I feel as though everyone should implement in their strategy. So let's just dive right into it right now, right? So Pinterest, I've been using Pinterest for quite some time. Pinterest has actually been able to, bring me tons of traffic, bring me a decent amount of sales, and it's worth it's worth the effort, like putting in the work for Pinterest. Okay, so yesterday, what happened was I was having a conference call with a client yesterday, and I was actually showing her some things about Pinterest, and I came across a pin. And it blew my mind that how one website solely from Pinterest alone can generate over almost 60,000 visitors a month. That's just visitors. That's unique visitors every single month from Pinterest. And I'm going to show you guys what I'm talking about right now. So the conversation was like this. We were talking about Pinterest, and I came across a pin just to show her. And I just stumbled upon it. So this was the actual pin right here, right? So this is a normal pin, right? Nothing exciting about it. Really not that much effort put into it in terms of, what I see a lot of other people, putting into it. But this is the plus size niche. So it's different, even though it's still a $14 billion niche, like the plus size niche is a $14 billion niche. And a lot of people still kind of overlook it, and this is just perfect. But in this niche, it's not the same as like a health and fitness or make money online type niche. And I'll show you after I show you this. But I'm going to show you how different those niches look in terms of plus size niche, right? How they're created, how the images are put up, the pins and everything. So anybody can really come into the plus size niche and dominate if they wanted to. And I'm gonna show her how to actually dominate this niche as well with my system, and also I'm gonna show you guys how I use my system too. All right. So let's go into the example real quick. So this was the pin. So I'm gonna click on the pin. Okay. So we're inside of the pin now, right? And this pin has a link right here. Nice title, nice description, everything, the whole 9 yards, right? So let's go ahead and look at it. Well, first I want to show you the amount of pins. All right. So that's 4,000 pins so far. And this article was put up 4 years ago. Yeah, 4 years ago in a few months, right? All right, so let's go here. I'm going to show you guys this. This blew me away. Because in terms of what my expectations were of the pin, the website, it was just it was something that I didn't even see it would be able to happen this way. So when I came to the website, I'm like, okay, so it's a basic website. It's a basic blog. They're not really selling anything. They're pushing ads and stuff like that. And, they're writing, decent, posts, but the posts aren't long or anything like that. So I said, you know what, let me check out and look at the traffic of this site. And then I came across this right here, and I'm just like, are you kidding me? 59,000 visitors each month. Like, this is what this site is getting, 59,000 visitors each month. And as you can see, they went from in early 2008. Now, I'm quite sure this is because they probably been pinning a lot more, but I'm gonna show you why I came up with that insight, right? So they dropped down to 13,000, they back up to 24,000, and then they just go on to this gradual climb. So right now they're doing about 59,000, page views a month, right? Now, this was what really hit home for me. To actually, the reason why I'm creating this video was this. Look at the percentage of search traffic based on social media traffic. 56%, and 29% on search, right? Now, let's go over to the social side. 100% of their traffic, 100% of that 56% is coming from Pinterest. Do you know how powerful that is? That is powerful. So let's dive into this and kind of take a look around and let me show you how strong this could work for your business as well. Now imagine you have a product website and you want to get this type of traffic. You could do the same thing. You can literally do the same thing, and it's so easy. And I have a plan here for you guys to kind of follow with. All right. So let's just go back to Pinterest real quick so I can show you something. So this is a new niche that we're getting into, right? So I created a couple boards and stuff like that, but I haven't really been working it. But if you actually look here, I have 885 monthly views. I'm following I got 2 followers, and I just started following people. Like, this is brand new. Like, I just started following people recently. So this is brand new, right? All right. So let's look at the overview of my well, let me go, because I just created a board. So let me go and show you guys how I create my boards first. Let's go here. And you see how detailed my boards are in terms of the information that's there. All right. So I've been hearing a lot of people say, oh, hashtags don't work. Hashtags don't work. But I think they do. I honestly think they do. I just created this board for this video and already got 1 follower. So, but yeah, so if I really was into working this, I would probably be up to 100,000 views, monthly profile views within less than 2 months. Like, literally, like the way I work the boards, like I really work my Pinterest accounts because they're easy. It's not hard at all if you have a system to follow. All right. So let's get into the system real quick. So let me show you how to harness the power of Pinterest and how to use it to your ability. All right. Okay. So this is the system that I follow whenever I create a Pinterest account. And the reason why I follow this system is because in the past, when I first started on Pinterest, I was going crazy. I was doing crazy things on Pinterest because I was getting sales. So I would just go super crazy, like, and just follow so many people and post and post and post and add boards, create boards. And I had no rhyme or reason. The only thing I was doing was just, I was getting sales. So, but those sales were getting stopped by the accounts being suspended for spam, because they want you to grow your account organically, right? They don't want you to, do spammy type, tactics. Okay. So everything with social media today is about the user experience. Regardless of if it's Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest, even Google, like, the user experience is more important than anything. So there's a few different ways that most of these companies engage the user experience. For social media, that user experience is gauged by engagement. YouTube is the user experience is gauged by engagement. Likes, dislikes, comments, subscriptions, shares, all that stuff, all those type of things. So this system is what I came up with, and it's what I use, and it's what's has created the success for me in my brands that I put out, right? Okay, so let's dive into it. So your step 1 is, do not create a regular Pinterest account, and I'm going to tell you why. All right, so your step 1 is you have to set up a business account. And in order to set up a business account, all you have to do is go to business.pinterest.com, and you can set up your business account there, right? And the reason why you want to set up a business account is so you can get rich pins. All right. So rich pins are a type of organic pin format that provides more context about an idea by showing extra information directly on your pin, right? Rich pins are a free product available for anyone on Pinterest. You can identify rich pins by extra information above and below the image on close up and bold title in the grid, right? So let me show you what that means, right? All right, so let me show you a rich pin. So this is a rich pin right here. All right, so you see the title is bold. You see all this information is here and stuff like that. Like, this is a rich pin, right? So this is why you want to create a business account. Not only that, but you're also going to be able to have the ability to have the analytics as well. So if you look at my account, my overview, Well, no, that wasn't. Yeah, here we go. Okay, so you can see this is the daily impressions to my profile right here. 142 impressions. Average daily views. It's down 99%. I haven't really even been using the profile, but this is my monthly engagement, right? It's 35, stuff like that. So these are, and then you can come here and tell what pins are getting what type of impressions and saves, link clicks. So you can't get this with a regular account. So definitely make sure you set up a business account, okay? So on day one, that's what you're gonna do. You're gonna set up your business account, and then immediately after you set up your business account. Now, within your business account, you're gonna fill out your profile with keywords and make it read, make the flow of the flow of the reading, make it flow smooth with keywords packed into your description of your business. Also, you want to make sure if you have a YouTube account, if you have an Instagram account, you have a website, make sure you claim those things as well. Claim all your social media accounts to put them into Pinterest, right? Now, I'm going to make another video showing you guys how to do that with the websites and all the claiming and everything, okay? Now, so your first day, what you want to do is create 20 boards, keyword specific boards. Now, let's dive into some keywords. Let me show you what I mean when I mean keyword specific, okay? So let's say, like you see, I just created a board that said detox. It was a detox board. So let's say you want to do a detox, right? You want to create a detox board. This is how I do my boards. I put a lot of thought into my boards when I create them. So I can make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different boards here. Or I can just go here and it'll include at least these 3 here, right? So, but you want to get a little bit more detail, right? So let's go ahead and click on detox drink. So that I know this is the board that I want to create, right? But then you can dial it down a little bit more. So I want to do flat tummy. So I'm going to add that to this keyword. Then if I want to dial it down a little bit more, I can, but you can go detox drink, flat tummy recipes. You can go detox drink, and you can really, really, really like target the keywords that you want to use. But for the purposes of this board, I'm just going to start here with the detox drink, flat tummy, right? So that's going to be my keyword for the board that I'm going to create. So I already created this board. So let me show you. All right. So inside of this board, this is how you want to format your board. You want to make sure they have your keywords in there. You want to make sure the read flows correctly. So my board says the detox drink for flat tummy board, right? In this board, you will find some of the best detox drinks to help you lose that trouble belly fat. I should have put troubling belly fat. If you're looking for ways to get rid of that annoying tummy fat, the pins in this board will help you with your goals of having a flat tummy with detox drinks. And then I drop my hashtags. Again, a lot of people say, oh, hashtags don't work. They work for me. I don't know what everybody else. I put hashtags in everything when it comes to Pinterest, because to me, it seems like they were bringing me in more traffic than anything, right? And helping me, rank my pins for certain keywords and stuff like that, So that's one of the biggest things you want to do. So with this right here, with these keywords and the description and stuff like that, this is going to help you when people search for particular pins and stuff like that. It'll help put your pins inside of there, right? Okay, so this is how you want to create your board. Make sure you fill them out, completely fill out the description and everything, and provide the keyword that you're trying to go for, right? All right, so that's for that. So you want to create 20 boards, keyword specific. And then step number 3, inside of each of those boards, you want to save 20 pins inside of each of those boards, right? So for the next 4 days, which is day 2, 3, 4, and 5, you're going to create 5 to 10 boards, and you're going to do the same thing. You're going to save 20 pins minimum to those boards, okay? So I'm quite sure, starting off, you're probably just going to do 5 boards. So just make sure you put 20 pins minimum in each of those boards. All right. You're not following anybody. You're not going to follow anybody else's boards or anything like that. You're not going to do anything until you see it in the process. Right. So for day number 6, what you're going to do is you're going to create your own pins. Now, don't link these pins. All right. So we're trying to grow this account organically. So you're going to create your own pins. Now you don't have to do it for every single board, right? You can, however you feel you can create a pin, how the speed you can create a pin, then that's what you do, or how much time you have to do so. But me personally, what I do is I go in and I make 20 pins. I make a pin for each board that I've saved. Okay. So if I got 20 boards, I'm making 20 pins. 20 pins. And these pins are instructional pins. All right. So you're going to use Canva. Let me put that here. So you're going to use Canva to create your pins, right? And you're not going to use the normal Pinterest post. You're going to use the infographics. All right. So let me show you how that works. So let's go to pin. I have one here. So, all right, let me just go here because I want to show you guys how to get to it. So when you go to Canva, all you have to do is just start typing out info. Infographics is going to come up and it's going to bring you to this. All right. So this is your design, and then you can go ahead and select. Okay, so it's going to bring you here, and then what you want to do is you want to make informational or instructional pins. Not something that needs to go to a website, not something that needs to go to an offer, anything like that. Just make instructional pins. And as you can see, there's a ton of formats here, and there's so many different ways you guys can find the information that you need to key this in. You can use PLRs, you can go and rewrite other people's blog posts, you can rewrite your own blog posts, whatever, however you got to do it, right? So you just click on there and then you just reformat this pin, right? Now, the reason I'm gonna show you why we're doing this, right? So you just create this pin right here, redo this pin. It doesn't need to be 8. You can maybe do 5, make these bigger and stuff like that. You can use, any one of these. Like, see, this is probably better right here. And it's so easy to edit these. You can just remove the images, put your own images in, stuff like that, and just talk about what it is your niche is, right? Make sure you remove all the information off there and then retype your own information in there, right? So you're going to create these first, get them created. Now, here's another trick too. So when you save your pins, make sure you save your pins as the keyword as well. A lot of people won't tell you that, but it works. So what I do is I usually always save my pins as my keyword. Not only for Pinterest, but it also keeps me organized as well too, so I know which pins I've made and stuff like that. So you can change the color, the background color. You can make maybe 2 or 3 of the same type of pen just by copying it and then going in and changing the colors up to see which one is going to perform better. You can do it whatever way you want to do it. This is how I do it. I usually go in, and for each pin that I'm going to make 3 pins, right? They're going to have the same information, but they're going to have different colors. And then I really get into it, and I go different colors, and then I'll probably do same colors, different colors, right? Those same 3 colors, and then I'll change the titles and stuff like that, right? You're going to get those, you're going to create your 20 pins. You're going to create your pin per each board that you have. You don't have to do it all in one day. You can spread those days out, and you can spread this out too, but this is how I do it. Okay, so you're not going to link those pins right now. Make sure you think and plan your keywords and your pin descriptions out, right? So like I showed you guys before, pins have descriptions, right? So make sure you want to plan this out, okay? Plan this out, plan your titles out, and try to fit those to certain keywords that you're trying to rank for, all right? So now day 7 through 10, this is what you're going to do. You're going to create 20 more boards and save 20 pins in those boards as well. But these 3 days right here, you're going to follow 10 people in your niche, right? All right, so let me show you how to follow people in your niche. So let's say flat tummy diet, right? This person would be in the niche that I'm trying to rank this one board for, right? So you're going to click on flat tummy, then you're going to go to their followers. Go to their followers and just follow 10 people. The way I do it is I never follow people without a profile pic, and I don't follow weird looking pictures. I'm trying to follow real people. See, you don't have a real picture in there, I'm not following you, right? So I'm following. Okay, just follow. Okay, follow, and try not to follow like stuff like this. My fitness tips, right? Follow. I mean, you can, but I usually don't. What is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so now I did my follows, right? Now what's my next step? Okay, so my next step is now I want to create 1 to 3 more instructional pins. Now you're probably asking, well, why does he have us creating these pins and but not linking them? How is that going to make us money? Okay, so what we're doing is we're creating value, right? We're not worried about the money right now. See, this is where a lot of people fail at affiliate marketing. This is where a lot of people fail at business, period. Is because in this day and age, everybody's been sold everything possible to be sold. So what you want to do is you want to provide value. Instead of trying to sell somebody, teach them something, like give them information, feed them what they're looking for. And those people will trust you to actually buy from you. But if you're slamming a for sale sign in somebody's face all day, how is that gonna work? I mean, let's think about selling a car. Like, before you even give the price tag of a car, if you're selling a used car, you're gonna list everything about that car and give them all the information that they need. So focus on providing value first before you start thinking about anything. I do that with all my sites, anything that I'm promoting, my offers, if it's affiliate offers, if it's for clients, it doesn't matter. When I start off the social media accounts, I'm providing information. I'm providing tips and tricks. I'm providing how-tos. I'm providing more detailed information than I am trying to sell a product or trying to sell, a service. So I have a dental consulting that's a client of mine. And what we do is we do a lot of information. Like, we have over 100 blog posts, and those blog posts teach dentists, dentists who run a dental practice, how to effectively run their dental practice, and still turns into sales because most of the people don't want to do the work. So you can sit here and tell somebody, yeah, this is how you should do it, and this is going to make you X amount of dollars, and they still won't do it. They'll still turn around and have you do it. I do websites. I can go and I can put together an entire freaking video and blog post on how to create websites, and I'll still get calls from clients for me to actually do the website. So create value. You know what I'm saying? Teach something first. All right. So then on these days right here, you're going to work on organizing your boards as well, right? So you're going to make sure all your pins that you created in each one of those boards, you're going to make sure your pins are in the beginning of the board. And let me show you exactly what I mean by the beginning of the board. Let's go back. And let me go back one more time. All right. So this is the board, the detox drink flat tummy, right? Make sure your pins are here. Either in here, or here, right? Make sure they're here. And then organize. You can organize your boards by clicking on the organize thing and then moving them around like this. Okay, so still between day 7 and day 10, you're not linking pins, right? You're still not linking anything. Make sure you create well thought out descriptions, right? All right, so now let's go down, and what we're gonna do now is, after you're done all that all the way up to day 10, you're gonna repeat all of those steps from day 1 all the way down to day 10 again, right? Now, with this second phase, this is when you're gonna start linking your pins. So you can go back to the pins that you have already posted and link those as well, right? So all the new pins that you're gonna be posting. So by this time, you should have a ton of boards already, like a ton of structured boards already, right? You can, and at this time you can start linking it to your offers and website. But me personally, I think it works best for blog post, and if you're creating a website around this particular offer. Like, I honestly think that's how it works best for me, especially if you're getting an email list, if you're trying to teach something and stuff like that. Second month into Pinterest is usually when I go full auto with like tailwinds. I don't do it I don't use tailwinds like the first month or so, because they can tell, Pinterest can tell. And this right here, has helped me not to have any of my accounts locked out or suspended anymore. Just doing it this way. All right. Because I was noticing I was getting a lot of accounts. Like when I do too much, fast, I was getting a lot of accounts suspended. And doing it this way, I get a lot more organic engagement. It's like, it's not forced. It's giving me more than anything. Okay. So again, you guys, like it works. Go ahead and try it out for yourself for whatever offer you're gonna try to promote. Get in there and just provide value. Don't worry about making the money right now. Just know already what it is you're going to promote. And I know everybody wants quick money, but this can last you for a long time if you do it right. This can actually turn into passive income if you guys do it right. So don't worry about the crazy marketing tactics that's out today. Build something solid, man. Like don't worry about the crazy tactics out there. The goal here is to create a long-term positive income. All right, so if I provided value with this video, please make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe below. Like, comment below, and then subscribe, please, and make sure you tick that notification bell for every time I drop a new video. You guys will actually get notified. Okay. Again, I'm D with theincomepub.com, and I'll see you guys on the next video.